All right, welcome. If you're passionate about history, art, and culture, and you've ever wondered how to make a career out of it, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to lay out an amazing roadmap, and we're using some fantastic insights from the Sociology Coach to do it. You know that feeling when you're standing in a museum, just staring at some incredible artifact, and you started thinking about the people who get to protect and share these stories? If you've ever asked yourself, how can I be one of those people? Well, we're about to show you.
Okay, so let's dive right in. We're going to talk about a really powerful and maybe a little unexpected college major that can give you a serious advantage in the museum world, and that's sociology. Yeah, you heard that right. It's an incredible foundation for becoming a guardian of our cultural heritage.
But what does being one of these guardians actually, involve? It is so much more than just putting old things behind glass. Let's break down some of the key roles you could step into. The people who make sure our shared history is understood for generations to come. First up, we've got archivists, and honestly, you should think of them as history's detectives. They're the ones who track down, catalog, and preserve all these priceless documents, making sure that the real, unfiltered stories of our past are safe and accessible. Next, let's talk about curators. These are the master storytellers of the museum. They don't just put objects in a case, they research them, they figure out what they mean, and then they weave them into these amazing exhibits that literally bring history to life right in front of you. And we absolutely cannot forget about the museum technicians and conservators. These are the hands-on heroes. They work directly with the artifacts, carefully preparing, restoring, and preserving them so they stay in perfect condition for all of us to see. So here's the big question, right? Why is sociology such a great fit for all these jobs? Well, it's all about the unique set of skills, let's just call them your superpowers, that you develop as a sociology student. These skills really make you stand out. This sociological toolkit is basically your secret weapon. You learn critical research skills to understand an artifact's entire social context. You learn how to interpret data to see how visitors are actually engaging with exhibits. And this is so important. Your focus on understanding diverse communities and social justice, that's exactly what modern museums are looking for to create exhibits that are inclusive and that truly speak to everyone. Okay, so maybe you're on board. You're thinking, yeah, my sociology skills are a perfect match. But how do you actually get there? How do you go from a classroom to a curator's office? Well, let's get practical and look at a roadmap that lays it all out for you. And here it is. It all kicks off with a bachelor's degree in something like sociology or history. Step 2, and this one's huge, is getting that hands-on experience through things like internships. Then, you can level up with a master's degree in a specialized field like museum studies, all while you're picking up the tech skills you need for today's world. See? It's a clear and totally achievable path to that dream job.
Let's just focus on step 2 for a second, because I cannot say this loud enough. Real-world experience is a total game changer. It's non-negotiable. Volunteering at your local historical society, doing an internship in a museum's collection department, these are the things that show you're serious and help you start building your network.
Okay, so you've got the skills from your sociology degree, and you have the roadmap. But what does the future of this career path actually look like? Let's get into the numbers, because this is where it gets really exciting. And check this out, the outlook is fantastic. This field is projected to grow by 11% by 2033. That's way faster than the average for all jobs. What that means is about 4,700 new openings are expected every single year, which is pretty amazing. And while we're talking numbers, let's talk salary. The median annual wage in 2024 was around $57,000. Now, as the Sociology Coach points out, you're probably not going to get super rich, but what you are getting is a stable career that's just incredibly rich in purpose and cultural impact. I love this quote because it just nails the mindset you need. Asking that first question, what should I major in? That's not the end of your research. That is the starting line. Your passion for learning and preserving our culture, that journey starts right now. So there you have it, your roadmap from sociology major to museum professional. But look, we know this conversation isn't over. What questions do you still have? Are you curious about being an archivist, a curator, or a museum worker? Drop them in the comments below. Your museum adventure starts right now.